Yo, good night everybody. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I had a pretty good, alright weekend. It wasn't bad. Anyhow, last time I asked some of my viewers to give some questions, anything they wanted, my thoughts or comments on, and we got some good feedback and some questions from Paula. Hi Paula. Thanks for the feedback, thanks for the questions. This is what I can be doing. You ask me 3 questions, I can try to do my best to answer from my perspective. Probably later on I will get other men's feedback, but right now I can give my perspective on these 3 questions. So, these 3 questions. The first question, Paula asks, when is it okay to fart? Now, I assume when you ask when it's okay to fart, you probably mean when it's okay to fart in a relationship. Because if you don't know when it's okay to fart, it really depends on your situation. Just like in a relationship, it depends on the situation. Let me say this. If you know that you farts to be stink and putrid and places be dropping and asses be dying and thing, you know that you got putrid farts, excuse yourself from the woman or the man and go on and fart yourself. Cause trust me when I tell you, if it's a woman, Paula, from your perspective, no man wants to know that he dealing with a woman or talking to a woman or dating a woman that can fart stinking at him. Trust me. If anytime you fart stinking at your man, the man gonna be like, yo, that you are setting the natural balance. So it's best to excuse yourself, come bust a fart and come back. Man, you too. I mean, come on. You know this man and thing. If one on one by oneself, excuse yourself, so again the bathroom, come back. Bust it and come back. These silent but violent ones, don't drop them. Just excuse yourself. Even if you want to be brutally honest, say, yo, I got bust a fart. We ain't up the code on that yet. I know you that well. You gonna bust a fart, come back. Be up and bust yourself, or at least warn the person. So look, I can bust a fart, But don't just up and fart. I don't want to say nothing. You don't want to smell that. Then it's gonna be uncomfortable. She ain't gonna want to say nothing. She ain't gonna want to speak. You can be like, child, just fart. And you can see that she reacting to the fart. Like, it's a whole awkward scenario. So the best thing to do is either A, be honest with it and say, look, sweetheart, darling, I about to bust a fart. Brace yourself. Or excuse yourself in the room and go and bust a fart. Question number 2. Paula asks, is the all off to juvenile and a landing strip preferred? Again, I can do some assuming and think that she means the poom. If an all off, a bald, clean shaven poom is preferred, or if a landing strip is preferred, like a little bush. From my perspective, I like a clean shaven poom, but I know sometimes it be itchy and irritable, so a slight low landing strip is preferred. Just once it in, like I got part stuff to see it. You know, like I about to stick it in and I got comb apart. So there's the crap. You gotta push it. No. A little fuzz. You know, I would like to see the contours of the vagina because I'm a connoisseur, anyhow. Don't worry about that. So I would like to see the contours of the vagina. It would help if I could just see what I am getting into. Because especially when you know having sex with a woman, we men like to look at this. That bump me. Nah, I bump that. Because we must see. The visual is important. So I would say most men out there preferred as low a landing strip as possible to no fuzz. As I said, the no fuzz thing, women has got itching, razor bumps. It's the same thing with men in the face too. You know how shaming is go. So I would say, if you don't want to go all off, go real low. Get like a buzz cut, the sides of my hair. See? Yeah, that's cool. That's my stance on that. The third question, Paula asked me, are you guys still doing the wait 2 days before using the number, pin, smoke signal thing? Again, I can assume Paula means girl gives the man a number, and usually they said that there's usually a waiting period, a time period before you can use the number. I about that business. As a man that subscribe, if I feel like talking to you, I will call you. So if you give me your number 2 minutes ago and I feel like talking to you, now I will call you and I will want to talk to you. I don't know about other men. Other men I think pretty much do the same. I mean, some people say it seems come over as desperate and you don't want to be like that. I just operate on when I want to talk to you, I will call you. You know what I'm saying? And likewise, I believe if you want to talk to the person, you should call the person. If you want to hear them, call them. Don't be waiting around for the man to call you. Don't be like you want to talk to the man, you really feel like talking to him, hearing the man, you miss the man, whatever, call. I think that's what you should do. That's it. As I said, I can get other men's perspective on this. This is just my take right now because I got the questions there since Saturday and I wanted to touch on them before. So again, thank you Paula for the great questions and thanks for the feedback. I hope I gave you some insight on whatever. Again, as usual, any comments, any thoughts, any questions, leave it on my Facebook page or on the same YouTube comments to this video. Just leave a comment. I on Twitter. I on Twitter. So it's at NeelyWeely, as NeilYWeely, at NeelyWeely. So you can follow me on Twitter if you're so inclined. Sometimes I spew whatever on my mind. I don't really hold back there. So that's it. Until next time, people. Peace.